From Left Side, Right Side Games, this is Chalking Points. I'm Artie Q. Pebbleton. So I was listening to the Magnetic Fields, and at the end of this song, I Don't Believe You, the point of view character in the song says, quote, "So you're brilliant, gorgeous, and ampersand after ampersand," end quote. As if to say, etc., blah blah blah, who cares? And it got me thinking, the ampersand is a really strange component of our written language. It's not a punctuation mark, it's not really a letter, it's just a symbol that stands for a single word, like the @ sign. Where did it come from? How did it get that name? Well, I did some research, and so that's what we'll be talking about this week. The history of the ampersand. You see, it all starts with ligatures. A ligature is when two letters combine into a new character, like when you stick an A and an E, or an O and an E together. Ligatures exist because it's slightly faster to combine the two letters into a single glyph. They're as ancient as written language. Ligatures have been found everywhere from ancient Sumerian to medieval Latin manuscripts to those weird swoopy S's that look like F's in the Declaration of Independence. So the symbol that we call the ampersand today dates back to the 1st century CE, in the Rome of the first emperors, like Augustus, Tiberius, and Caligula. In the Roman cursive of that time, it became fashionable to create a ligature by collapsing the Latin word for and, et, into a single character. It looked like this, or this, or this. Over time, it evolved into a much more elaborate form, growing more and more stylized until it became almost impossible to tell that it used to simply say et. It was like a little garden gate, overgrown with ivy. Now, by the time the printing press came along in the 15th century, this symbol was basically considered to be the 27th letter of the English alphabet after Z, so when a student rattled off the alphabet, he or she would end it thusly: W, X, Y, and Z, and per se, and... That per se part is a bit of Latin that means by itself, to indicate that as well as being a letter, and is also a word on its own. You can see where this is going, I think, after being part of this alphabetical recitation for so long, that and per se and part started to collapse in on itself. By 1837, we have the first instance of ampersand in print, and from thereafter it took off. We mostly use it as an abbreviation for and, so the ampersand doesn't have a place in formal expository writing, but where it really shines is in the titles of things, like companies, restaurants, and taverns. I'll end with this celebration of this lovely ancient symbol from England's Punch magazine, in their edition dated April 27th, 1869. "Of all the types in a printer's hand, commend me to the ampersand, for he's the gentleman, seems to me, of the typographical company. Oh, my nice little ampersand, my graceful, swan-like ampersand. Nothing that Cadmus ever planned equals my elegant ampersand." You know where to find us, right? We maintain online presences on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, but you can also find us at LeftSide-RightSide.com, where you should purchase our games. Until next time, laugh, learn, light up your language. I'm Artie Q. Pebbleton, and I'll see you around.